To go along with the release of Sony Pictures Venom There Be Carnage, we're going to take a look back at Marvel Legends series Monster Venom Build-A-Figure wave. The long-awaited Venom There Be Carnage is now in theaters. Tom Hardy returns as a lethal protector Venom, one of Marvel's greatest and most complex characters. In 2018, Marvel Legends series created by Hasbro released a Monster Venom Build-A-Fig wave, a 6-figure series with characters right out of the comic universe. Each of the figures featured a Build-A-Figure part that assembles Monster Venom. All the figures stand around 6 inches tall and are sculpted and designed with premium articulation and detailing, so you pose and display any way you want. Kicking things off in the series is none other than Venom himself. Eddie Brock takes vengeance on his skeptics as the all-consuming, spine-chilling symbiote, Venom. He features 2 interchangeable heads, an unmasked Eddie Brock and a masked-up Venom, and removable tendril detailing around the neck. His figure also comes along with the Monster Venom right leg. Next up is Carnage. Merged with a toxic Venom symbiote, Cletus Cassidy hones his psychopathic tendencies as the merciless villain Carnage. He also comes with 2 removable heads, unmasked Cletus Cassidy and the other being Carnage, removable tendrils from his back, as well as 2 alternate hands. His figure also comes with the Monster Venom head. Marvel's Poison. Believing himself to be a living miracle after seemingly coming back from the dead, symbiote-possessed Peter Parker rejects the Venom identity and names himself Poison. He features over 20 points of articulation and the left arm of Monster Venom. Nothing like a web-slinging pig, SpiderHam is up next. Part pig, part spider, part scientific mishap, Peter Porker becomes the web-shooting swine SpiderHam. He comes with an interchangeable head of both the Spider Pig and a Venom Pig type mask. His Monster Venom pieces are the torso and chest piece. Straight out of the comic books, a former security guard, Donna Diego, is merged with components of the Venom symbiote and becomes the tendrilled villain Scream. She's seen in a golden brown suit with red and gold tendrilled hair. She comes with the Monster Venom's right arm. Lastly, another character from the comics and Daredevil's enemy, Marvel's Typhoid Mary. One of Mary Walker's 3 distinct identities, Typhoid Mary is a brutal combatant with a disturbing ability to set things on fire with her mind. Her figure features premium articulation and fine comic-inspired details. She comes with a sword with removable flame effect piece and comes with the left leg of Monster Venom. After we unbox them all, the pieces join together to form the Build-A-Figure from the series Monster Venom. Right out of the modern comics, Venom's host will sometimes lose control of the symbiote and will rage out into a monstrous, crazed form. Standing 7 inches tall and painted in a metallic blackish purple, he features a very detailed head sculpt with a wide mouth and protruding tongue and 4 tendrils from his back and arms, making him one of the scariest Venom figures. Don't miss Sony Pictures Venom There Be Carnage in theaters now. Then head over to Toyshnip.com and check out all the cool collectibles that we have that go along with Venom. Everything from small statues from Beast Kingdom to Funko Pops, Fig Pin collectibles, Mondoids, minifigures, and even a cute, lovable plushie. Isn't that cute? These are all available and ready to add to your collection at Toyshnip.com today. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more fun from Toyshnip.com. We'll go with that. Where's Eddie Brock? Eddie Brock.